More than ever before, people in their 30s and 40s are having strokes. Sometimes the best medicine prevention, food. We're so glad to have Dr. Maria Clara Bago, primary care physician affiliated with Wellington Regional and co-founder of Premier Family, joining us. Stroke Awareness Month. Diet really is key. So simple combo, SSF. We want to start with right here, sodium. What do we need to make sure that we're incorporating into our diet?
Well, I think what happens is many of us choose to use salt as a way of flavoring our foods, and we keep forgetting that there's so many other options that are available to us, including garlic, black peppers, ginger, citrus. There's so many other options. Curcumin is one of my favorites that we can add that will give you a robust flavor in a lot of your meals. So you don't always have to resort to salt.
Put down that salt, right?
Yes,
there
absolutely.
You go. So the next S in the equation, you've got the sodium, and then this is kind of a biggie for a lot of people, the sugar. And one of the tips you say is rethink your drink.
Absolutely. So a lot of us have been used to resorting to our sodas, our sugary teas, our coffees. The thing we need to resort to is more our water, and there's definitely many ways in which we can add flavor to our water. One of them is being able to use an infuser where you can put things such as
that's exactly what
strawberries,
that is.
you can put oranges to give it a little bit of a flavor. One thing I do want to steer some of my patients away are usually from sugary juice, fruit juices. I know we want to get our serving of fruits in, but fruit juices have in about 28 grams or more of sugar. You really want to stay away from that. It's a hidden sugar. I know we're trying to get our vitamin C, but you're better off with more of a whole.
When it comes to added versus natural sugar, so I know I asked a trick question there.
I prefer, so natural sugars, the nice thing about natural sugars is that it comes in a complex of things with fiber, the pulp that's in naturally the skin that helps modulate the sugar rise in insulin, etc.
So natural is better.
Natural is much better. When you add sugar, you don't have all that extra fats or fibers to help modulate that insulin rise.
You brought up the next point there that we've got to move on to is fat, but you mentioned it's got to be healthy fat.
Healthier fats, healthier fats, healthier fats. So when we look at the different types of fats, we've got monosaturated, which comes from olive oils. We've got saturated fats. We've got a difference. So I typically like to have fat in our diet, but in moderation and in the good form. So forms such as avocado, nuts, we can do coconut oil. There's definitely many healthier options that are available.
And then your last tip really is to work in more fruit and veggies.
All right, so one of the things I like to do with incorporating, and I even encourage this with my kids, is being able to have easier fruits that are available, be it apples, be it a bag of nuts, your clementines, having them available to you so that you can reach for those over the Snicker bars that may be more readily available at the school or at the office. So,
okay, there are new, and correct me if I'm wrong here, new guidelines that kind of redefine blood pressure.
So
I kind of stumped you with that one.
Yes, no.
Give us the numbers again. What?
Usually with blood pressure, you want to be under 120/80 is ideal. Anything over 140/90, you really want to have it and check with your physician and be further evaluated just to make sure nothing else is going on.
Got it, Dr. Bago. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Definitely incorporate that more into your diet. Good tips
Thank you.
always.